Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another LEGO set review from Brick by Brick. And today we have set number 30054, 46 pieces. It's a 2011 Target exclusive set, and it is called the AT-ST. And it's a Star Wars poly bag. And by the way, it was also available in the UK as a promotion with the Sun newspaper or something like that. There's a lot of those kind of things where there's like a newspaper that gives away free little LEGO poly bags. I don't know why, or what it is, but you know, it's kind of cool. So this is the AT-ST. You can see this top thing rotates 360 degrees, and yeah, it does resemble what it's supposed to look like. You can see kind of nice smooth front created with that flag. I like the way they, hide the little blaster binoculars so you can't see like the top of them. They do a pretty good job of recreating the shape. I like the two blasters on the sides. They look pretty good. And as a whole, I think the top section is pretty accurate. The legs, though, yeah, about those. I like them in general. I just think that they're a bit too far back because of this piece. It might have been nicer if you were to move like this forward, but I don't know how well that looks either. So it is a little bit awkward with leg proportions, but other than that, as a whole overall, it looks pretty good. I do like the stability created by the legs. It actually is kind of like, if I flick this around, it takes a while before it starts to fall over. I mean, from the back is the weakest point. Like, if you were to try and push this guy, he's not going to be knocked over very easily. There is a lot of articulation in the leg. Like, you can go all the way from here, and actually even further. You can go from there to, whoopsies. From there to all the way like that, which, I mean, you're not going to use either of those extreme positions, but, you can kind of give it a walking look. The one thing that would have been nice also to add to this little, to add to the mobility of this set, like, you can give it some decent walking poses like this, or you could have even one of the legs up in the air a little bit. There are a couple ways that you can do that. If you experiment with the, positionings of there are a couple, good ways to position it. It's not like one of those things where it's just like there's only one way it looks good. It's not really like that. But the other thing about this little build is, oh no, I know what I was gonna say. The axle here, if it was round and you could rotate this, like these up at the top, you would have quite a few more positions. Like, you could have a position where it's like looking down, but instead, in order to do that, you need to like lean both legs forward, and then it wants to fall over. So, there are a couple positions that you can make, but then there are a couple positions that you can't make, which, But as a whole, I think it's a pretty good set, decent value, I guess. And honestly, if you're into these little LEGO Star Wars poly bags, which I don't like them enough to go out and buy them, but I do like the way they look, and I will go through my collection and, temporarily take apart some sets to review some of these nice little Star Wars poly bags. I actually have another one all set. It's going to be reviewed next, I think. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you did, and have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.